Aircraft guns went into action against unidentified aircraft in the Los Angeles area. The unidentified object required nearly 30 minutes to travel some 25 miles. Army officials declined to comment on the possibility that the object might have been a blimp.
I wish I could see this.
If this kind of thing is happening in 1942, just imagine what it's going to be like in the year 2000.
Welcome to the Petroglyphs in the Sky, the ultimate UFO show, with your host, Woolwine.
Shortly after 8 p.m., Arizona reported seeing a triangular-shaped object which greeted thousands of people who saw more than stars in the night sky.
Mystery remains unsolved and controversial. Passengers of black green and
On March the 13th, 1997, compelling accounts of various flights in the states of Arizona. These flights are now referred to as the Phoenix flights, were actually witnessed in at least 5 other cities. What were these flights? Was it an alien contact? Tonight, we explore the Phoenix flights in the sky with Jeff Woolwine from Petroglyphsinthesky.com.
Jeff Woolwine, the first person to do this.
What you choose to believe about Jeff Woolwine and his petroglyph theories is entirely up to you. And whether he's a madman or a genius, I guess no one can say. What we can say is that ancient art is riddled with images of strange beings, wheels of fire, and flying shields in the sky.
Jeff Woolwine.
Let me take you on a journey to Phoenix, Arizona. UFOs are among us. South Mountain where the petroglyphs show evidence that the Indians knew all about this. March 13, 1997, the UFOs showed their presence. The Phoenix lights, and it was seen by masses. Still people hating, still people doubting. Roosevelt came through and destroyed all the petroglyphs on the mountain, cause they knew they amounted to something, but they didn't want to admit. Now we got rumors of a UFO base under the cliffs. 4 Texans letting out lights day and night. I wonder what's happening on the walls, what they write. When the light shines just at the right time, you can see snakes devour the heads of mankind. Petroglyphs in the sky, watch some UFOs fly by. We in the southwest Arizona, Sonoran Desert, UFOs are among us. Petroglyphs in the sky, watch them UFOs fly by. We in the southwest Arizona, UFOs are among us.
Reflecting back on history, I'm from Arizona, so you know I spit heat. There used to be some Indians running around here with some pens, marking on the walls. And now, it's a new cause. They say it has something to do with UFOs, y'all. I don't know, they put a connection together. I might check it out, and even better, I call it someone like
J.Fox believes there's definitely certain shapes on these rocks that look
and a partner
similar
by
to
the name of
UFOs.
Jeff who's got it on video camera, don't test. We got real live information. You know what we saying?
It's like I saw a vision. Looked at the sky over South Mountain, saw a glowing prism. Flying in the sky, moving left and right. Kinda hovering and goes out of sight. All these UFOs gotta say something about the petroglyphs being all the truth, all the ancient myths of spirits in the sky. Maybe these were starships, Indians wonder why. In the future, when times get rough, we'll all return to the mountain to get the answers to the question of humanity. All these ships, cure insanity. Petroglyphs in the sky. Watch them UFOs fly by. We in the southwest Arizona. Sonoran desert, UFOs are among us. Petroglyphs in the sky. Watch them UFOs fly by. We in the southwest Arizona. UFOs are among us.
It's for real, and anybody who ridicules it, as far as I'm concerned, is really off base. I mean, I think we all need to start paying attention.
Hello, Skywatchers. Thanks for joining us. You're watching the Petroglyphs in the Sky Ultimate UFO Show. And today we have a guest. Myself, I am Jeff Woolwine. I'm the host of Petroglyphs in the Sky at .com. And with me now is the artist of the rap song. Hope you enjoyed that rap song, is J.Fox. Welcome, Jeremy.
Thank you. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, man. Thanks for stopping by. You know, Jeremy, he's an avid sky watcher. He lives out there in Phoenix, Arizona, and he's been seeing UFOs for quite a while now. And we've done a few news reports in Phoenix talking about UFOs and things that he's captured. Matter of fact, some of these videos you're going to see today is what he's filmed. And it's amazing stuff. It's like a fleet of orbs. Why don't you go ahead and explain what you saw that day? Tell us how you came to see it.
Well, I actually saw a fleet sighting that's multiple light orbs, and saw about 15 different lights in the sky. I was driving in my Camaro. I had the T-tops off, and so I felt this energy above me, and I looked up into the sky, and I saw this undulating orb of lights, and it was glowing orange. So I flipped a U-turn real quick, and I raced home to get my video camera out and document this footage.
That's great stuff, too. Let's go ahead and take a look at this video.
The truth is out there, in the sky above the valley. The camera work is shaky, but J.Fox says what he caught on camera this morning in Mesa is not of this world.
The fleet, it's like an armada of ships, and there's multiple ships.
There were the infamous Phoenix lights of '97, similar lights in '08, then this object last week, and this morning. So why Phoenix?
I believe the mountains around the Valley of the Sun harnesses this energy for these UFOs.
But Space Data Corporation of Chandler has another explanation. Every week they send up weather balloons. Jeff Woolwine caught similar objects on camera last month. He says there's no way they're balloons.
I don't think that this is some kind of man-made creation. We are being visited here in the valley. There is something here.
Okay, we're here with J.Fox, and we're going to talk about the sighting that happened here in Phoenix, Arizona, May 28th of 2009. And let's go ahead and explain what you saw.
Well, I looked up into the sky, and I saw a fleet sighting. So I raced home in my Camaro, and I got a couple cameras pointed to the sky right up here. I saw 14 light orbs in fleet formation. They were doing patterns and kind of looked like geometric shapes. Some of them were in tandem, flying together, and they were stretched all the way out across the sky. Kind of looked like a constellation. They were up here for over an hour.
For an hour?
Yeah.
And do you think that this was balloons or anything to that nature?
Definitely not.
And why do you say that it wasn't balloons? I mean, what gave it away that it wasn't balloons? Did you see any nod or string or anything?
There was one small little translucent light orb that was dancing through there and just fading out. It was also not drifting away like balloons would do. It was holding formation. It was actually pretty windy that day. They weren't blowing away.
Right. And it was kind of early in the morning, so I mean, great job, you guys filmed. So you came all the way home, right?
Yeah, and I got my mom going. I got her to get her new camera that she got for Mother's Day, and we just got both cameras rolling, and so we have really conclusive footage here because it's supported by two different machines. You can tell it's not just like lights being made by one of the cameras.
Right, right. And that's great that you guys got 2 videos on it. And it happened right here.
Let me take you on a journey to Phoenix, Arizona. UFOs are among us.
So just want to say thank you to him. So let's go ahead and take a look on what Jeremy and his mom filmed right here in their own backyard.
I just reached home. It's a fleet sighting, Mom. Go get your camera. It's been here for 5 minutes. My car's never driven so fast. I went to 90 miles an hour.
One straight up.
I'm too safe.
You are watching the Petroglyphsinthesky Ultimate UFO Show. Follow Jeff woolwine as he explores Native American rock art that shows UFOs has visited Earth long ago. Check out the Petroglyphsinthesky Ultimate UFO Show. Tell your friends.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that one. There was so many of them up there, you know, and they seemed to stay in formation, and that's what I really enjoyed it. And they just stayed in formation because if these were balloons, then you know the wind would be blowing them out of synchronization. But what we have here is they're stationary and they're moving together, and UFOs has been here all along. Through the Native American rock art on the mountains we find, through other, ancient scrolls that UFOs has visited Earth and continue to do it this day. But what we're going to do is hear from a rap by J.Fox, and I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you. Arizona triangles, petroglyphs in the sky. Constellations in the day or the night. When the lights slide by, you'll see J.Fox, Jack, past 8 gates, mixtape. My flow levitate as I attend Arizona State University. Might have seen it on history, taught me on free TV. Had a Kirkpatrick mention me. Arizona synonymous with a Sonora triangle. Got all the angles, strength faces beneath 50 places. Familiar faces, Jeff woolwine, bringing headlines, J.Fox on Skywatch full-time, written on the rock, a message to the future, return to lost. Keep your heart pure at all costs. When the lights fly by, you'll see Arizona triangles, petroglyphs in the sky, moving constellations in the day or the night. When the lights fly by, you'll see Hokey Hoop dancers with all the answers, living legacy between the stars and humanity. Gateway through Sky Harbor, tunnel through prehistoric lava. CCC was a cover for a futuristic base to conceal Arizona's place in the Stargate. This is the epicenter of the agenda. Ancient aliens and the astronaut theory originated locally. Jeff got all the knowledge, a calling from the stars. Had the foresight to analyze the Indian symbols, seen it repeated in real life videos. When the lights fly by, you'll see. Going on the believe, better take it from me. When the lights come get you, when the lights come get you. Going on the believe, better take it from me. Let's come to UFO, telekinetic link to my iPod. Stand the time, pyramids of time, petroglyphs in the sky. Remix. AZ. When the lights fly by, you'll see a Phoenix Light saga, riddled with drama. Phoenix Lights, an image of grandeur, perfect splendor, buried by an undercover agenda. The enlightened stay reading the sky writing. It's exciting to see it broadcast to the masses. This is the next chapter in my art practice. Unless my mixtape mysteriously vanished and time was missing, I'm thinking this is only the beginning. Petroglyphs in the sky is that vehicle. Jeff will show you the window. When the lights fly by, you'll see. You're gonna believe. You better take it from me. When the lights fly by, you'll see. You better believe. You better take it from me. Rap hits inspired by a new twist. Was ahead of my time in 06. Persuaded by Kanye's hit. Now I came up with the remix. Arizona triangle. From the bottom to the top,
the top to the bottom. Lyrics are a gem at the mind, and I got them. All we need is energy to live and age comfortably. It's easy to see a world change for you and me. You're gonna see, it's on me. When the lights come get you, when the lights come get you, you're gonna believe that take it from me. Yo, AZ, bringing them beats hard. Come back with them real videos. Keep your eyes on the sky. Yo, check out my blog, Beats Battalion, at WordPress.com. Shout out to E Freezy for your beats.
That was great, man.
Ah, thank you very much.
That was awesome, bro.
I enjoyed that.
Right on. That's cool, dude. Glad to have you on the show. And sounds like that's another Petroglyphs in the Sky UFO show. I hope you enjoyed it.
Sonoran desert UFOs are among us.
Remember, the rock art are only
in the sky.
our past, but
Watch
our
them
future as
UFOs
well.
fly by.
So,
We in
remember
the
that.
Southwest.
See you next time. Bye.
Host of the Petroglyphs in the Sky, Jeff Woolwine. Petroglyph in the Sky wishes to thank Tom Moreno, Captain Star Eagle from Cosmic Chronicles, Jim Rogers from The Cutting Edge Show, TheKevinSmithShow.com, Access Tucson, and viewers like you. Thank you. Until the next exciting episode, keep your eyes in the skies. You never know what you might see.